YouTube community, Beach Boys fans, random people on the internet, my name is Giggens. We're here today for another topic video about the Beach Boys' SMiLE. Today's topic, the music itself. Musically, this album sounds like nothing they ever made and nothing they would ever make ever again. Obviously, when I say they, I mean Brian and the Wrecking Crew, but the other guys helped out on a bunch of stuff as well. This album is the most densely orchestrated, richly layered body of work they ever put out with their name on it. It's truly a remarkable piece of music. To hear the whole thing put together, and the fact that Brian made this in his modular style at the time, just pieces here and there, kind of ideas he had flown around, he was just going to put together and make into songs, that's no easy feat. And he pulled it off. For me, the music on this album is so complex and so far out and so out there that it's always imaginative. It's always fresh. It's always new. I've heard SMiLE probably a million times, and every time I hear it, I hear something different, or it brings out a different feeling in me. Whereas I have that feeling with a lot of their other albums as well, but there's a different magic about SMiLE, I think because of the crew that Brian was hanging out with, the songwriting partnership with Van Dyke Parks, the era of which this was being made, so much was changing in music's history. Pop music was a whole different bag in 1966 to 1967. There's a lot going on with this. It's a statement piece. And the fact that Brian poured his heart and soul into this music, and we wouldn't get the kind of densely rich, layered thing from him again for a while. We got elements of that in the next handful of albums, of course, but in terms of like really, really layering stuff, it wouldn't be for a while. They kind of changed course after this album, went kind of chill for a few albums, and there are a lot of elements of SMiLE in terms of its construction, but not in terms of its layering. Because they were playing with the Beach Boys at that point, not the Wrecking Crew. So what do you think of the sound of this album, the music of this album being, do you think it's a digestible listen? Do you think it's something that takes repeated listens? Do you think it's something that if you were to introduce someone to SMiLE for the first time, they'd never heard it before, what do you think their reaction would be? Do you think they would dig it? Do you have to be a Beach Boys fan of their other albums to understand or even appreciate SMiLE? Could you like just SMiLE on its own? Tell me about what you think about the music on this thing. Very curious to hear your thoughts about it. And that's it. Let's talk about the actual music of SMiLE, and I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next topic video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.